Hey guys, in this video, I want to share this awesome family trip we took to the top of Europe in Switzerland. It was a super fun one-day road trip, and the drive was like an hour and a half. Seriously, this spot is one of the most iconic and jaw-dropping places in the Alps, so you've got to check it out. It's the highest point in Europe that can be reached out by public transportation. Here's the deal. If you're planning a trip, I'd say fly into Zurich or Geneva first. From there, hop on a scenic train to Interlaken Ostitz, about a 2-hour ride from Zurich. Interlaken is basically your home base for exploring the Jungfrau region. Now, from Interlaken to Jungfraujoch, there are 3 main routes you can take. All of them end with a ride on the Jungfraubahn, which goes through the Eiger Tunnel up to the summit. Here's the breakdown. First route is via Lauterbrunnen. It takes about 2 hours and 5 minutes. And you get some sweet views of waterfalls and the charming Wenghan village. Second route goes through Grindelwald Station, also about 2 hours and 5 minutes. This one gives you epic views of the Eiger North Face. Third route is via Grindelwald Terminal, also called the Eiger Express. This is the fastest one, about 1 hour and 35 minutes, and it's a modern gondola with insane aerial views. We went with this route, and honestly, it was the most cinematic experience. Once you get to the station, you can grab your ticket at the kiosk or book online ahead of time. Just a heads up, tickets are kind of pricey, around $260 per person. Yeah, not cheap, but there are ways to save some cash. If you want to score discounted tickets for Jungfraujoch, aka the top of Europe, look into getting a Swiss travel pass or a Jungfrau. These passes give you solid discounts on the trip. Also, keep an eye out for special deals, like the Good Morning ticket or discounts that come with the Zurich card. Booking in advance, especially during busy months, is definitely a smart move. The best time to visit is between May and September, because the skies are usually clear, which means killer views. Please dress warm. It's freezing up there, always below zero. So what's up there at 3,454 meters? That's 11,332 feet for my US peeps. Tons to explore. You've got the Ice Palace Snow Tunnel, the Sphinx Observatory, the Glacier Plateau, and even the highest chocolate shop in Europe, Plant Chocolate Heaven. Sweet Tooth, anyone? Here's a little history for you. Over 100 years ago, some crazy smart engineers carved a railway right through the heart of the Alps. Now, we get to follow their path and reach a place that was once thought totally unreachable. Sitting way up high, this icy spot overlooks Europe's longest glacier. But underneath all that snow, there's a wild story full of ambition, risk, and frozen moments in time. What used to be just a dream for mountaineers is now a must-see for travelers like us. So yeah, if you get the chance, you've got to check out. Now, let's get in and discover inside. Above the clouds, where breath slows and silence speaks, lies the top of Europe. But a reminder that the world is vast and wonder still waits at the edge of the known. Where will wonder take you next? Thanks for watching. See you next time.